Howdy folks, I'm Charlie, Chief Game Nut at Lefty Loosey Games, and today I'm going to show you solo mode on the game Omaaj. Today I've picked the Edgar Allan Poe deck because, ironically, there are less dead cards in this deck for solo mode. So basically anything interactive with another opponent is going to be a dead card in your deck, but you may not remove them for solo mode. The goal of the game is the same when you're playing by yourself. It is to get all it's to dig all 6 Omaaj cards out of your deck and end your turn with them in place. So that's how we're doing it. And the solo mode is driven by turns, right? So you want to assemble your Omaaj set in as few turns as possible. So let's see how this goes. Turn 1, right? I'm going to shuffle up the deck for the beginning of the game and deal myself 7 cards. Okay, let's take a look at these. Okay, not bad. Flip cards also are dead cards as well, but let's see. This has energy ramp and an Omaaj card and a piece of the puzzle that we need. So let's begin. Turn 1, here we go. We're going to gain an energy. We're going to skip drawing a card. However, we do get to play the Cask of Amontillado for 0, and we get to draw a card off its enter play effect. Nice. We're building into our Omaaj set nicely. Then I'll gain some energy with loss of breath. Then I'm going to pay 2 and get 5. Of course, the shortcut is you can just bring 3 energy over if you wish. But sometimes it's good to see the entire move. Then I'm going to go ahead and check our deck here. 1, 2, 3. This is strong. I think I'm going to take it for next turn. So I'm going to put the other 2 to the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to play an Omaaj card ending turn 1. So let's go to turn 2, put the die on turn 2, gain an energy, draw a card just like we normally would. Oh, look, it's M. Valdemar. So I'm going to pay 1 energy, play the M. Valdemar card, and I get to draw a card from the deck. Boom. All right, we're looking pretty good here. However, we have some energy, so let's do some digging. First, I'm going to pay 1 to activate the Cask of Amontillado. Place the top 3 cards from your deck into your discard pile. 1, 2, great, getting rid of a dead card there. 3, and another one. Fantastic. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is a good deck for solo mode. So let's go. I'm going to play an Omaaj card and end turn 2. All right, so let's go to turn 3. A good game is getting done in 6 turns or under. So let's gain an energy, draw for turn. Okay, let's keep working this deck. I'm going to pay 1 to dump 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are not targets for us. However, we do have 2 energy. I'm going to wait on that and see, because I really want to get to my wild card if possible. So let's play our Omaaj card and end turn 3. Going to turn 4. We're right on schedule. There it is. Boom. Okay, so now we have, and we get to gain an energy for the turn. Now we have our wild card. However, we still need to place 2 more, find and place 2 more Omaaj cards and try to get this done within 6 turns. So let's go ahead and I think we have our toolbox card that lets us go get whatever we want. Might be the right thing to do to do that now. Let's all right. I'm going to pay 1 and activate Cask of Amontillado. 1, 2, 3. So boom, there we go. We found an Omaaj card that is needed, and let's go ahead and pay our 1 To activate M. Valdemar, you may play a card from your discard pile. You must pay its cost, not named M. Valdemar, then discard this card. So let's take this card and play it for the one we paid. Let's discard M. Valdemar, and that will end our turn. So we'll go to turn 5. So we're looking okay, folks, but let's see what happens. Gaining 1, drawing 1. We got another M. Valdemar card. Not having energy, we're not going to get there in 5 turns, but we may be able to get there in 6. Yeesh. Let's see. M. Valdemar draws us a card. Look at that. Okay, so we've done really well here, folks. And let's play that Omaaj card and end our turn. Okay, let's go to turn 6. See if we can win this turn. All right, so we drew the Telltale Heart. That'll draw us a card for free. Lovely, here we go. Then we drew our Tar and Feather card, so that means we get to go up to 5 energy, right? The card costs 2 to play, and we're bringing 3 in to equal 5, right? The other way to do that is just to pay the 2 and then bring 5 over. And it's up to you whether you want a shortcut or not. So then we're gonna pay the 3 and play the wild card. We got it done. We finished our Omaaj set in 6 turns, and that is how you play solo mode. Enjoy Omaaj.